We are therefore making our position very clear. We are repeating ourselves that service chiefs should resign. All the security leadership should resign. The level of insecurity have exposed the incompetency of the Buhari administration. We condemn the government attitude. We will not put our arms to allow our people being killed like ants. We are tired. We are tired. We are voicing, we are speaking on behalf of voiceless. And it is no longer going to be accepted. It is no longer going to be accepted. We will not accept it.
Let's move.
Bring back our voice. 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 Save Northern Nigeria! 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 Nigeria, we stand. United 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 Nigeria, we stand. Musaro Mukeso. Musaro Mukeso. Musaro Mukeso. Musaro Mukeso. Musaro Mukeso. Musaro Mukeso. Musaro Mukeso, Musaro Mukeso, Musaro Mukeso, Musaro Mukeso, Musaro Mukeso, Musaro Mukeso, Musaro Mukeso.
The next step is we are continuing with our protest from today. We started it today. It is going to be all over northern states. All our coordinators will start their own in their respective states. And we'll keep on putting pressure on the president to make sure these young people are back into their families. So that is our position. Now we are moving to the government house to submit our letter for onward transmission to Mr. President. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Comrade Jamil Ali, currently the Northwest Coordinator of the Coalition of Northern Groups.
Okay. What is your group's concern about the way the kidnap of the boys have been handled by authorities?
Well, actually, what we can say for now, our concerns are major ones, because our concerns, one is that Mr. President has disappointed us. Mr. President has held the administration. Mr. President has no sympathy for the people. Mr. President shows no lack of concern to the people that even entrust their lives with him. People that their blood has been shed to ensure his victory. People that grew up in masses to ensure his victory. People that contributed immensely towards his election. And in fact, I can tell you that people that contributed immensely today where he is today as the President of Nigeria.
Wow. What's the latest you've heard about the whereabouts of the boys and who took them? Do you believe Boko Haram was involved?
Well, actually, we cannot agree substantially that Boko Haram is involved in the matter, because we are not framed for that. And from the way we interacted with the state government, they give us major assurance that they are applying non-kinetic means. And we don't care whether it's kinetic or not kinetic. Whatever means it is, we want these children to be free and alive and healthy. That's all we care about. So actually, we are not fraying, and we don't believe that Boko Haram has anything to do with this. And we want the state government and other authorities, because, in fact, I cannot even call the state government, because the state government are doing their own part of the non-kinetic part, and the federal government should do the kinetic part. But unfortunately, what we see from the federal government is lack of interest, lack of concern, lack of the feeling, lack of the concept, lack of even the humanity in their minds. These children are small children that cannot even resist the adverse condition of the atmosphere they are in. These are children that live in the family. They cannot even hardly to afford 1 square meter where they are. The trauma in this, the issue of radicalizing children, the issue of these children to use arms and ammunition, the issue of these children to be exposed to drugs, the issue of these children even trauma itself, and even kill children. So what we are seeing and what we are doing today is that we are calling the attention of all the authorities. If the authorities think that we don't do this one and we leave, then they are deceiving themselves. We will not hesitate to do whatever it takes to ensure that these children are united with their family safely and healthier. We will not hesitate to relocate from wherever we are to come to Katsina State to ensure that these children are being united with their children. We will not hesitate to do whatever it takes in as much as it within the ambit of law to ensure the free and safety of these children. So the coalition of Northern Group is determined. We are determined. We are resilient. We are focused. We are firm to ensure that children are being united with their parents.
And for how long do you think this campaign will go on for?
This campaign, in fact, we cannot even schedule the time for this campaign. This campaign ended up the very day that all the above 300 students are rescued, fully healthy, well-being, and reunited with their parents. That when this Bring Back Our Boys campaign will end. But in smart boy will be left to that mandate. I'm telling you that we will never relent, we will never sleep, we will never get tired, and we will struggle to the best of the ability that we can. We can sacrifice our life and we can sacrifice whatever is sacrificial to ensure that these children are being united with their parents.
Are you afraid that there could be violence projected at you because of this?
Well, we anticipated so many things, but actually we cannot preempt that violence may happen or may not happen. But what we say, we have our security expert in us and we have our security contacts that they do brief us on daily basis what is going to happen. But I'm telling you that in every struggle, there must be a sacrifice. And the coalition of Northern Groups are ever ready to sacrifice whatever they can to ensure the safety and the reunited of these children with their parents.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Just one final. You planned protest in Daura today, and now there's a little bit of change. You consider so many things. Are you being intimidated?
Well, the coalition of Northern Groups, as you can see, we can never be intimidated and we will never be intimidated. Yes. Whatever we do, we are focused. Because why are we focused? We are ensuring the peaceful living of our people. Whatever we do, we bring our people faster than any other things. The state, the tension is high. And after the tension is high, we had so many discussions, so many sessions with the security expert and so many other people that are concerned authorities. And what we see that they appeal to us, that let us wait because they are on other process. As I told you that they are on non-kinetic means. And they want to ensure the free and safety of these children. And they assure us that within a limited time, the children will be free. So that's why we don't want to disrupt this peaceful protest that has been created by the state government. What we are seeing, why we are even here today, because we want to tell the federal government that what federal government is doing is not enough. What the federal government is doing is not enough. Yeah. And Mr. President has failed us. Mr. President shows no sympathy over this matter. Mr. President shows no concern over this matter. Mr. President doesn't even show humanitarian feeling. He doesn't have even the human feeling, the concept of human feeling, the God-fearing, the attitude of showing care and concern over these children. These children are our children. These children are our students. How do you think, what can you even project about the future of the education in the state? Now that all the institutions are closed down. All the institutions in Katsina State are closed down. Where are the secondary schools? The secondary schools are no longer even in function in the state. How do you think that you even graduate students from secondary school move into the university?
On the final note, as a parent, how did you feel right now?
I feel traumatic, disappointed, failed, and I even feel ashamed of myself that I cannot do anything to rescue these children. How do I wish that the members of this organization, they can carry arms and enter this bush? You will see one day, my friend. Thank you very much.
Honestly, this is really, really pathetic. You see now, they are coming out, and you can see, even as the IG has said, there's not going to be a protest. They will not tolerate any protest in the whole country, whether genuine or not genuine, that they are not going to take it. But at least in that area, you can see that no police or whatever disturbing them. But let it be in the other parts of the country, in the southern part of the country, you begin to see all manner of destruction. That is when you now be hearing from the same people that they want to topple the government of Buhari. But with all these things happening to them now, who forced them to come out? When things happen, by default, nobody will tell you, nobody will compare you. By default, you will come out. So with this kind of a thing, they will just keep quiet. Now, they are doing hashtag this and this and this and that. And I hope and I pray all that they wished for the children will come to pass, because it's really, really pathetic. Now they are saying the president is not sensitive to their plight, is not concerned, is not showing empathy whatsoever. Well, this is a plot against PMB, and Islam does not allow it. Islam says the people should remain under slavery to the leaders and elite while the poor continue to, suffering and dying. This is fake news. Nobody was ever kidnapped in the north, talk less of Katsina. They are all pranks to rattle the president, who is peacefully resting in his cows in the farm of Daura, and his wife and children. Again, the news is fake. It was all a lie. No one was kidnapped in the northern region. This is another propaganda, just as Lai Mohammed will make us believe that Lekki massacre was fake. Goodluck Jonathan is the cause of insecurity in the north. The attack on Boko Haram is the attack on the north. You see how people are not as sensitive because of what has been done. All these ones are just not right. I'm sure they don't mean it. They don't really mean what they are saying. But it's just unfortunate that when the truth is there, people now, that is now the end thing. You just have to turn it upside down. Just say it's fake. And it's fake. Nobody wants to believe. Because when people are hot with things happening, and some people from another corner begin to tell you what is not, these are the same people, even with the level of insecurity, with the level of how things have deteriorated, they are still telling you that it is not true. They want to remove Buhari, they want to do this and that. But now what is happening now? The same Buhari now, they are saying is not attending to their needs, or is not even showing any form of concern. You people should stop calling these people bandits, because they are not. They are Boko Haram. Nigeria is a funny country. Sometimes ago it was hashtag bring back our girls, but now it is hashtag bring back our boys. If the presidency fail to do the needful, hope we won't be hearing hashtag bring back our fathers, our mothers. Hashtag bring back our sisters. It's very, very shameful. Honestly, it's very shameful. 6 years ago, this whole thing happened, and it's happening again. Let them begin from Daura. Not the resignation of services, but that of Buhari is deceitful and wicked. Was this coalition there for the Chibok girls, or it has just been formed? Just wondering. Protests in the north, what for? These terrorists and bandits wanted to topple the government of a Major General Buhari. Burutai should order the crocodile smile to go and dance in the north. You think he's going to do that? He's not going to do that. He will not do that. You know, in all of this is when I saw the children, that broke my heart. That alone broke my heart. All of this is it's just unfortunate. So guys, let's hear your opinion and leave your comments in the comment section.